All right, so today we're taking a look at this heat-powered stove fan. Now, they sent this to me at no charge for this review, and in this review, I'm just going to show you how this works, and I'm also going to show you how I would set it up on my stove. So typically what I would do with my stove is that I would hang a fan from this hook right here, and the base of the fan would then hit the top of the fireplace, and then it would generate that heat to turn the fan on. So this is what it would look like throughout the winter time. Now, I had intended on this little fan just sitting on top of the fireplace, so I don't have enough depth on my fireplace from the lip to the firewall. And so I'm just showing you what this would look like if it was to rest on the top of a wood stove, or if you also had it connected to a stovepipe. Now, currently it's over 80 degrees outside, and so I'm not going to be starting a fire in my fireplace. However, in the garage, we are going to show you that once this reaches a certain temperature, the fan is automatically going to kick on. No electricity, nothing plugged into it. It's just going to be a heat-operated fan. Now, this fan is unique and different from all the other fans that I've ever used. Most fans that you use, it's got a stand on it, and it will stand up 6-7 inches tall. This one right here comes with a bevel on the back side, and it also comes with a clamp so that you can clamp this to a stovepipe and use it as a heat reclaimer. So as this heats up on this backside from the stovepipe, it's then going to generate the power through the thermocoupler, and it's going to kick your fan on. And then you're going to be able to circulate your heat throughout your room or throughout your house. Now, it also does have a hook if you wanted to use it as a pot hook, or if you wanted to hang it on a hook close to your fireplace or near your fireplace. 5.5 inches tall. So this is how I'm actually going to use it on my fireplace. Just going to set it up over the edge. And as long as my fan blades don't touch the edge of the stove, I'm going to be fine. That once it reaches somewhere around 140 degrees, 212 degrees, this fan is just automatically going to kick on. So we're going to put it on a hook, and then we're going to torch it. And there you can see the metal has reached temperature, and it kicked the fan on all by itself. So as long as that metal's hot, it's going to just keep on running. And I want you to hear how quiet it is. So that's not going to disturb anything. Not going to disturb anyone while watching a movie or watching the TV of an evening. So I'm going to show you how I would set this up on my fireplace. You can see that the fan is continuing to run simply because the metal is still over 212 degrees. So as long as that metal is hot, it's going to allow that fan to continue to generate power. So if you don't have a fan for your wood stove just yet, these things are super nice, and they're going to save finances throughout the winter, and so you can circulate that air through your house. Now, just make sure that you're paying attention to what kind and what type of fan you're getting, and make sure that you have correct measurements. If you do have a freestanding stove and you in the middle of your room and you have your stovepipe going up through your room, this is going to be a great fan to use. If you don't have the stovepipe to connect it to, then I would probably go with a freestanding fan like this.